At this point, I've lost count of how many books I've made. But the better answer to this question is that I've made more books than I've published, and I will always make more books than I publish. And I think that's true. I think it's safe to say that's true for every author on the planet. Because not every book you make gets published. And that's okay. That's necessary. I often talk about writing and drawing, making books. I relate it to being a professional athlete or a professional musician. Because usually kids, or just people, adults too, understand that professional athletes have to practice their sport way more often than they perform in games. Professional musicians practice their instruments way more often than they perform on stage. They give concerts. But if they didn't do all that practicing off the court, off the field, off the stage, then when it came time for the big show, the big game, they wouldn't be at their best. So authors, illustrators, when they're not publishing a book, have to constantly be writing, be drawing stuff that will never see the light of day, that never anyone will read, whether it's part of a book that then gets removed, or it's a book or a project that never becomes an actual physical book that you can find in a library or on the shelves of a bookstore. But all the work that goes into that, that's practice. That's us honing our skills. So when we do publish a book, when we do have our big game, our Super Bowl, our World Cup, our big performance at Madison Square Garden, because of all that practice off the page, we are at our best. We're performing at our highest quality and the most true and powerful versions of our creative selves.